Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Sorry about that. We're going to take a look at the Scorpio Capricorn relationship. That's what we're looking at today. Okay, so pre-pulled the cards. I was meditating on these cards and I'm thinking to myself, what is the dynamic of this relationship? For you Scorpio, the vibe that I'm getting here is the Strength card. I also get the vibe that you are not on the same page. I hate to say that. You're not on the same page as your Capricorn. You don't feel like you're getting the support that you deserve from this Capricorn. Capricorn, I'm getting like this Virgo energy where you're just in hermit mode. You kind of like, you know what? I'm stepping away from this, or I'm just taking my time and I'm not responding, like I used to respond. I'm just starting to second guess this whole thing a lot like Scorpio is right now in this dynamic. It also shows me, the Prince of Wings. So, are you really that into it? You just kind of, not, I don't want to say it's intentional, but it kind of is. Your opinion is your opinion. I don't necessarily care for what it is Scorpio is doing. I don't care for the idea. Really, you don't care to invest. And I think Scorpio may have done a little bit more investing, or Scorpio was like, you know what, I'm going to really, before I give up on this whole thing, what I'm going to really do is just take a second. I'm going to really evaluate the situation. See, but the thing is, Capricorn here is reevaluating, so they're upside down with it too. It's just the energies are all over the place. I mean, I don't have any support. Typically, this is a card of like a great card. In this case, it's like I'm not getting the support that I need. I think Scorpio is just being realistic. Okay, the outcome of this situation, you guys are definitely going to transform, but it probably won't be with each other. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how the dynamic, how it's going. I think both of you may have come to the conclusion that, you know what, I don't know if this is going to work, or you may come to the conclusion that we have to do something if this is going to work, and really just like talk about it. I don't know, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not an unlikely couple. It's definitely not an unlikely couple. It just looks like one is already like, you know what? And then the other one is like, you guys are both just confused about what's going on. I don't see anybody on the same page here. Like, I really don't. It does speak of if there is going to be any improvement, right? With this type of action that I see here, typically I would say, okay, Tower, or on your way to Tower. So things are reversed a little bit. You still have the World, it may be something. I don't see it. I don't feel great about this whole thing. It's just you either need to work on the energy of the relationship and work on respecting each other. See, the thing is, there's conditions on your love, right? The expectations, I don't know if Capricorn is putting conditions, or Capricorn feels like Scorpio is putting conditions on their love in terms of the goals that Scorpio, that I guess Scorpio thought maybe you guys set out together. Scorpio's not seeing this happen. They're like, this is not the plan. Capricorn completely, you're kind of retreating a little bit. Like, you know what, I'm not even entertaining. They're really not, and they're reevaluating this whole connection. I think both of you guys are going to come to some kind of completion. And I think it's already established that maybe we either work differently on this whole thing or we just don't do it. Alright. What I want to do is take a look and see what causes this. Oh, by the way, these are love. Oh, what are they? Tarot of the Heart, the first 3 cards. And then down here, these are like love something. They're pretty though, right? They're real cute. Okay. I know me, right? My cute cards. I want to know a little bit, ancestors, because I don't want to do without pulling. Ancestors. Ancestors, can you tell me a little bit more about the dynamic of this relationship and what may have caused this energy, please? Ancestors. The Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Oh, geez. Well, we kind of figured something was going on. Like I said before, you guys are not on the same page. In case you need to see that, the golden mirror. You guys are like not on the same page, specifically. Okay. So I think this, is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else we need to know? Ancestors. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I'm really not surprised by that. I don't think we need to pull any more. I don't need to pull any more of that. Okay. These are like fairy messages, so I'm going to pull one of these for the dynamic of this relationship because I want to be fair about the energy, you know, to make sure I give you guys, because sometimes I forget about these cards. I know lately I've been trying to like cut the intro because I don't want to do a whole bunch of talking and all this other stuff. Let's get to the point, right? Okay. I'm shuffling these. I did shuffle these. I am shuffling currently. I did pre-shuffle, but still I just want to do it while I have these out and my energy is. Tell me more about, well, you know what? What messages can you offer to Scorpio and Capricorn on this relationship? Oh, okay, that one fell. Ooh. Come together. Fairies would like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. That makes a lot of sense, right? So if you guys are looking to work on this relationship, there's got to be better communication. You have to come up with a plan that works for both you guys, right? So you're on the same page. Everybody, you have to meet people where they are. But you also want to make sure this is a person who can grow with you. And they're not going to be stagnant. And right now, to me, it just looks like Scorpio's looking at Capricorn sideways like, what are you doing? That's not what we talked about. Like, you were just, like, putting zero effort. Alright. So, you guys need to come together if it's just something. I'm also going to go ahead and pull, I don't know what these are. I know they're, like, I don't know. I think Diane Virtue or something. I think they're angel messages or something. I like these. I was trying to get love energy without having to use the usual love cards. Oh, okay, one fell out immediately. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Okay. The way I look at this card is there is some kind of completion that could happen with this relationship. Okay. Completion as in the way the relationship is currently. Right? That could mean, like anything else, it could be the end of how it is currently, or it could be the beginning of a new relationship between you guys, or a new way of communication, new way of communicating so that you can kind of come together. Because it looks like Scorpio wants to come together. But it also says four of shells here is reevaluating the situation. So if it were upright, it'd be reevaluated. To me, it looks like this person is not even reevaluating. It's just like, okay. So if the two energies can come together, because both of you have already acknowledged that there's an issue here. You know, one is, I get the feeling that in this connection, I get the feeling in this connection that obviously one is more dominant, or one is operating at a speed that the other one is just not prepared to right now, or they can't, or they just don't want to. So if you want it to happen, if you guys want to work it out, you really can. But there's got to be effort put in. That's where we are with Scorpio and Capricorn relationship. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Alright. Love you. Bye.